All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Shahbulat?
Yeah, I mean, Shahbulat is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Shahbulat is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Shahbulat get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last of him.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. Fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
He loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trick. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Fedor Emelianenko getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All All right, so Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nicely done.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Emelianenko. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Khabib's back in full mount. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
That was nice. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Where's your half guard? In the half guard.
Khabib's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands on top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Great shot. Five minutes in the books. Stop. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
He's got that that jab working, nicely done.
He's going guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he graded him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
He's got the single collar tie.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov with yet another high-amplitude takedown. And this is really where he's at his best. Ground control, top control. More often than not, the opposition is unable to get that.
Massive shot from the top. Great defense by this fighter. Oh, he got to his spot.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Emelianenko's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Great shot from the top position.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows. and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Slips the punch.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Emelianenko. Ground and pound strike there now.
He passes the half. Getting the mount here. He's getting 8 up. You see all that swelling. His opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside physician to take a look at this guy.
Nice positional control here. Emelianenko's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, big elbow. Now he's got good body position, yup. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, so Emelianenko's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly what you just got.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not a
That's double leg, yes.
Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Emelianenko's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. Right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Making all these shots count.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so Emelianenko's pass attempt denied. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Emelianenko's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon ring.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
Yeah, well, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so congratulations to Khabib Nurmagomedov proving his greatness yet again tonight. It's just incredible that an athlete in this division could sustain excellence for so long.
I mean, the Eagle has landed, and once again, a vintage Khabib Nurmagomedov performance.